You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one between Amanda Nunes and Holly Holm. Both women have been at the top of the sport. But an interesting stylistic matchup for Holly because Amanda figures to be in her face from the opening point.
Amanda has to be in her face, but if there's anyone that can stick to a game plan and can use her footwork to maintain distance, it's Holly Holm. She's so good, she's so tough, and she does not, I think she hurt. Shot to the head.
She got that kick to the body, Holm. And she caught the kick. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Holm. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Ah, she's unable to connect with the left hook. Have you seen anything like it? About a minute into the fight, these women are balling, they are brawling. Somebody's going to go down.
I mean, somebody has to go to sleep. This is impossible a pace to keep. There it is again. Look at that. Oh, body shot.
Big right hand. Edge of your seat action as expected so far. Oh, with authority the body. Oh, huge left.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant...
Oh, big body kick. She's hurt bad.
Oh, big diving punch to the head. Well, no surprise that eventually we would see some visible damage swelling now after that big ground strike. Holm gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. He ripped the body there. Well, man. Herb Dean calls for the stand up there. Oh, high amplitude head kick.
She's a beast. Those body kicks will really pay dividends.
Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to put her out completely. I want to see what she will change to ultimately end the night.
Nunes is up, starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh, this one could be over soon. Back to the feet.
Big right hand. Oh, big elbow.
She'll get some respect. She won't be at. That'll do it.
Holy smokes.
As many style points as you could produce.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, he has spent much of his career fighting elite competition, and more often than not, Tony Ferguson has had his hand raised. Gotta think this is an intimidating guy to fight. You're not gonna out-cardio Tony Ferguson. He can finish you with submissions, with strikes. One of the more well-rounded and watchable fighters on this UFC roster, top to bottom. Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Ferguson. Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find the target.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Hooker. Ferguson not having it, stays upright. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter. Back and forth we go here. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Ferguson gets hit with yet another left to the head. That's a big target, and the opponent landed it.
Beautiful kick.
All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportune time to drop that big hook over the top.
And he blocks the shot there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood in the water. You got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Oh, and he just continues to punish his opponent with that hook. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He will not be able to take many more. He better understand that it only takes one in the perfect spot to end your night.
Hooker's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Hooker gets lit up by that uppercut.
Those are big strikes.
Uppercut is there again. Landed that left hook. Swing and a miss by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. High velocity elbow is blocked. Hooker's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
They continue to exchange. Well, so an early lead for him here tonight. He came out aggressively, and that decision has certainly paid off. Good start to round one. Just misses with the left hook. Oh! Less than a minute to go in the round. Collar tie here in the clinch. Knees to the body here in the clinch by Ferguson. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious. So he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing. And by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Huge block there. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. really did a great job of keeping his backhand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go.
El Cucuy's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Oh, head kick.
And what a round! Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Ferguson's eye is wearing it, folks. Visible damage. Now looks like it might even be completely shut. So we'll see if the cut man can do anything about it. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the doctor stop this fight here between rounds. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high, but huge elbow there.
He's wobbling now.
Man!
Oh!
Ferguson, I have to say, absorbing those strikes quite well.
Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped.
Takedown defense holds up. Now he's met.
Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Nicely done. Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Ferguson. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Tony Ferguson has a chin on him.
Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, big storyline starting to develop here. That cut really starting to gap wide open as this fight continues.
And you can watch him, you see him, you can see it becoming his focus as he's popping him on that cut, and it's starting to open up more and more as the fight goes on.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come.
All right, referee is going to step in here and likely call on the doctor to check out that swelling around the eye. Defensively, he has had a very hard time tonight.
Well, and it's gotten worse, because the moment the swelling started, his spirit tells him to keep going forward, but he's getting pieced up.
Yeah, and that's going to do it. And I wonder if these fans who are booing will be willing to fight another man in a cage with one eye, right? His eye is completely shut. That'll do it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, the men on the marquee tonight are familiar with one another. Dustin Poirier and Justin Gaethje first met back in 2018. That fight went into a fourth round, and indeed it was Poirier who won that war of attrition that night. We will see if Gaethje can exact his revenge.
It'll be the same thing. Anytime you match these two up with their skill sets, Gaethje having the ability to wrestle, but being unwilling to wrestle. Poirier with his power, his striking acumen, these two, when they are put together, when they are matched up, you are guaranteed to have a really, really fun, really, really good fight. I cannot wait to see how this one plays out.
All right, so he lands another hook there. He's fallen in love with that strike, but when you continue to land at this type of clip, why get away from it?
Why not? Why not fall in love with a punch that can't miss? He cannot miss with this hook. He's doing a good job of setting it up, fading out a jab, and then throwing the hook around his opponent's high guard.
Oh, good combination there from Dustin Poirier. His boxing has really gone to the next level. Getting a lot of good training down there at American Top Team. He's off to a pretty good start here tonight, DC. Man, this is crazy, DC. These fighters are not trying to just touch each other. They're trying to put each other out with every shot.
John, with every shot, these guys are trying to end the fight. What a start.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
So 39 total strikes have landed for Dustin the Diamond Poirier. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
You rocked him, you hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Doing a real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down, and largely succeeding. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, John. We talk about his ability to recognize his advantages. That's exactly what he's doing. The moment he saw that cut, I knew that would become his focus.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or his fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now...
Oh, huge elbow! All right, late round action here, and Dustin Poirier when it comes to his striking. All right, good back and forth action, but they pause things here, DC. They're going to call in the ringside physician and take a look at what is a nasty cut.
Well, he's got to check on it because you don't know if the fighter's going to be able to continue. Fighters always want to fight, but it's up to the ringside physician to tell them if they're capable of it.
Yeah, that's going to do
stops
it. No surprise there. The ringside physician has called an end to the fight. You got to preserve the fighter.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, two of the greatest lightweights of all time ready to do battle tonight in front of a capacity crowd. Charles Oliveira and Justin Gaethje. Neither man has ever been involved in a boring fight, and when you are preparing for Charles Oliveira, I would imagine kind of a case of pick your poison at this point.
It really is pick your poison, because Gaethje had him hurt on a number of times in fight number one. It looked like he was going to finish Oliveira. The problem is, you can't jump on Oliveira when you hurt him, because if you do, you run the risk of getting submitted. He's so good off his back that he almost gets a boxer's 10 count before you have to go and engage with him again so he recovers. Oliveira is so well-rounded that he presents dangers everywhere. Gaethje has got to hurt him again and try to find ways to be smart in trying to chase the finish.
All right, early round action here. No surprise to see Justin Gaethje go to the leg kicks early.
I mean, we saw Justin Gaethje just demolish guys with those leg kicks before the UFC and now as he is in the UFC. This guy is a tremendous fighter. He is a fantastic leg kicker, and you see him using those weapons tonight.
An elbow! Fast pace here in the early going.
Oliveira has to be careful. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Nice kick there by Oliveira. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Liver kick.
Nice straight right lands. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Ooh, what a punch. Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Forward and takedown.
Gaethje gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
All right, so a nice effort out of Justin Gaethje here tonight, and just so good with that leg kick and his jab he has put on a striking clinic thus far.
Just a masterclass. I mean, Justin Gaethje, when he is on his game, is so hard to fight because he's so tough. This guy is not in there with the idea that he's going to get beat. When he gets that leg kick going on, he really does brutalize and beat up on his opponents.
Well, nice job by Gaethje to land and then roll with the punches. We talk a lot about his legendary chin, but maybe he doesn't get enough credit for the striking defense and his ability to move that head off the center line.
Huge knee lands from close.
Oliveira's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Jab is there for Gaethje. Right on the button. Oh, big head kick there. Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, still plenty of time to go here in round one, but what a start for this man tonight. Aggressive to a fault, staying technical, though, and very accurate with his strikes as well. Good start for him here tonight. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
It's okay. Keep going.
Oh.
Keep going.
He gets to the single collar time. Look for him
Right
to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. Huge knee lands from the Thai clinch. Nice combination.
Oh, flying knee.
Nasty body kick downstairs.
Gaethje's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Round 2 is next. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's... All right, with that, we have arrived at our second round.
Fight.
Justin
Ready.
Gaethje and Charles Oliveira. Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
So confident. That timing was on point. Nice takedown. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Gaethje gets in the clinch yet again. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Oh, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now. And he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory. Oh, he's hurt! He's hurt again!
Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take?
Oh, there we go.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Oh, he got to his spot.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Gaethje. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got Oliveira's trying to get a triangle submission here.
Had the submission in very tight, but as it started to slip, he went right back to the dominant position.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Oliveira. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Well, this is not football. Targeting is legal, and he is going at that cut, which is getting worse with every passing ground strike. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now. They're popping for it. They're excited.
Well, Gaethje's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut.
Keep those hands up. That right hand is coming. Be ready.
Try to establish that jab. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes Alex, he is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Oh, yes, now we're going. He's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to stay in this fight. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Gaethje's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this fight stop. At the very least, you got to think they're calling in the ringside position between rounds. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. And how much more can he take? Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Oliveira's in half guard now. Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside physician might have to intervene soon. Gaethje's back in full guard now. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. So I'm going to hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Oh, he hurt him. You cannot take too many of those.
Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Oliveira getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oliveira's in half guard. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Oh. Nice defense. And there you go. Again, half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
So Charles Oliveira going submission hunting here again, DC. He trains out of Houston, Texas, the native Brazilian. On paper right now, the most accomplished submission artist in the history of the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
He passes the half. Oh, right into mount. That was a slick transition. Yep, got to be very careful there.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
90 seconds to go.
Now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the yeah, it was only a matter of time. You see the referee pausing the action here. They're going to call in the doctor to look at this cut. Might be the beginning of the end here.
I mean, blood all over his face. He's been beat up, battered and bruised. He still wants to fight.
Yeah. I'm not even sure how the doctor's going to be able to find that cut under all the blood, but he did, and it looks as though, given the location, he's going to allow the fighter to continue, at least for now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Just work.
Under a minute to go.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands.
Well, Gaethje's cheek is just pouring blood all over his face, all over the canvas. That gash is terrible, so bad, we might even get a stoppage here. We'll see. Immediately gets the underhook.
Beautiful block there. Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
Well, there's no denying his toughness, but how much damage to the body can one man take? At some point, the referee's got to get involved, I would think.
Well, someone, I mean, this guy's as tough as they come. And his toughness is really showing right now. But should it really have to? That's the question now. Someone should save this man from himself.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a seat, bro.
All right, so we're going to take a look back at some of the replays that caused all of this damage in that previous round.
These guys were going back and forth, both throwing real heavy strikes that really did a lot of damage to their opponent. It's an evenly matched fight, but one of them has to separate themselves if they're going to get the victory.
All right, so the cut men have done their work. Let us see who can survive as we get ready to start what could be our final round here tonight. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oliveira's mouth is just disgusting, unless you like these sort of things, but he is pouring blood right now, and I think the referee might call on the ringside physician. We might even get a stoppage here soon.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees.
Ooh, big knee. Just unable to quite find that range. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, so another good series of knees by him there, DC. That has been his weapon of choice tonight.
Weapon of choice because his opponent has not figured out where the knees are coming. High or low, every time he throws them, they're landing.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail.
And now some separation.
The knee is blocked there. Nice defense.
Oh, he hurt him. He's got to keep pressing here. Oh, good knee.
These guys are reaching all over each other.
Massive knee to the body land.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to...
Wow! Oh, big diving punch lands up top. He's having his way with him here. 3 minutes now to go in this one.
Setting up a submission. Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, and Another shot gets through. Doctor might have to step in soon.
Right back.
Oh, high-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Gaethje. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Elbow from the bottom landed by Gaethje.
He's just being...
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, how on God's green earth did he get out? Oh, elbows from the bottom now. Okay. Vision is compromised, there's no doubt. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Oliveira is an absolute mess right now. There is blood everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them call in the ringside physician between rounds. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. That is tight.
Under the chin here. Could be the end. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how it chooses to advance from here.
Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Right back.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got. Beautiful kick lands.
Well, if body language is any indication, mentally he is not back in this fight after that knockdown earlier in the round.
I mean, we thought the fight was over, so I guess it's credit to him to still even be fighting. But he's got to do something different if he has any designs of winning this fight.
15 seconds to go. Gaethje and try to further expose what surfaced tonight as an obvious weakness. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
20 minutes down, 5 to go. So these are the type of fights that end up in the UFC Hall of Fame. Hard to pick a winner, heart, cardio, skill. This fight is what this sport's all about.
It's the best. It really does speak to what...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round.
He's got that single collar tie locked in. Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and lands some big knees coming close. Another clinch position. Watch for the tricky trips that he uses when he's in close.
And they separate. Gets to the single collar tie now. All right, pretty good series of knees by him there, so mixing up the striking really well in this fight tonight.
Fantastic fighter, but when he adds...
Oh, he might get finished here. Gaethje gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed without.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Big knee lands there. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Oliveira.
Oh!
Justin Gaethje!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
And we go inside.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so Islam Makhachev and Khabib Nurmagomedov will table their brotherhood at least for the next 15 minutes or so as they get set to engage. And I think a lot of fight fans, Daniel, have wondered aloud for years which of these two fighters is better. Tonight we get some answers.
We get some answers, John, and I've seen it. I've seen these two locked inside the small cage at the American Kickboxing Academy, and it was some fun sparring session. We had to clear out the room. It was standing room only when these two were in there sparring. It was fun. But let's see tonight who can put it into action in real time. Let's see who can compete under the lights better and get their hand raised.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard.
He's got to be careful here.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top.
Continue that pressure on the ground. You're doing great.
Beautiful elbow from the ground and pound position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
Got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel pretty satisfied because they both had their moments and they both showed true skill on the ground. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Nice punch to the head. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Takedown defense is there. All right, single collar tie now. Now some separation. Oh, man, right on cue with another elbow. He has thrown several of them tonight. Most of them have landed. His opponent has got to figure some things out defensively, or he might get knocked out with a standing elbow here.
Oh, big elbow.
And there's another takedown attempt. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Single collar tie now.
Fantastic takedown land.
All right, side control now. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it's showing in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
Big elbow there lands. Nurmagomedov's able to transition back to side control now.
He pinned his arm. He's got him in the crucifix.
Oh, man, that's hard to watch, right? Targets that swollen area, and it's getting worse by the minute. So once again, Khabib Nurmagomedov dominating the opposition here tonight. Tremendous grappling ability, and he does a lot of things that the average fan can't even see.
John, he tells you. He also tells you what he is going to do. The game plan is not a secret when it comes to Khabib. He's going to get in your face, he's going to press, and he's going to take you down. He's been very successful in doing that tonight, and that's why he's winning.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
So at this point, with this type of swelling, you could argue a stoppage wouldn't be out of question.
No, it would not be out of question, and I don't think anyone would have a problem with it. This guy has been battered, he's been bruised, And if you don't stop it for the swelling, you stop it to make sure he doesn't take any more damage.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That could affect the judging.
This is where he wants to be.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so we hit the end of the round, and the fighter quickly makes his way back to the stool. The cut man hustles in to apply some end swell. This swelling has gotten out of control. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stiff.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice slip and counter there by Nurmagomedov.
Now they separate. Oh, nice elbow.
Just missed with the elbow there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee. Looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances now.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
All right, has the guard closed here. Khabib's looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied.
He passed the half guard.
Push, push, push. Get free.
Makhachev's back in full guard.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands. Don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Referee took a look at the ringside position after yet another blow hit right on that previously targeted spot. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may...
All right, so the referee has called for the ringside position. Perhaps enough damage now to stop the fight.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much. It's over. Stop the fight. Nope. Nope. Not able to let him.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye unless you're Michael Bisping, and that's the end of the fight.
And not everybody's Michael Bisping. Not everybody's that tough. Not everybody's that durable.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with the two best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Islam Makhachev. Oliveira's winning streak from 2018 to 2022. Certainly going to withstand the test of time. It'll get him in the Hall of Fame. The man who ended that streak, your former teammate Islam Makhachev.
Yeah, Islam Makhachev is one of the best fighters that I have had the ability to train with. He works so hard. He's so committed to being the best in the world. And on that night, he showed that. He beat Charles Oliveira, who seemed to be at the very top of his game. And he did it in a surprising way, knocking him down with his hands. Stu Bronx has said time and time again, I went back in the lab. I am better today. And this version of Charles Oliveira gets the job done against Islam Makhachev.
Oliveira in the world of trouble early. Oh, now an uppercut.
Fighting behind a nice jab.
Lands a big right hand early.
I mean, right away, no feeling or process. These boys just went and started fighting.
Huge elbow there. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
Jockeying for position in the clinch. Both fighters here trying to get a more dominant position.
He's got the single collar tie. All the separation from the clinch.
Oliveira swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Unable to land with that punch. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Counter punch landed there by Islam Makhachev.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, big knee. Oliveira's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
Big knee lands right through the opponent's midsection. Good punch.
Oliveira's now switching his stance. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge in reach, and he made good use of it there.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting better. Oh, look at that. So you land, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you, and he shows him, I got you.
Well, his opponent seemed to...
Oh, he can't even stand.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon.
Now he's back up.
90 seconds to go. Oh, he's got his back. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is...
Makhachev's going for an arm here. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Making all these shots count. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yes, an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
20 seconds to go in round one.
Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body.
Makhachev's now dealing with a cheek cup. Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the... All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, so here we go. The crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. You saw in the previous round, both fighters got rocked. I don't think the scorecards are going to be needed for this one.
No, the scorecards would not be needed. If we continue to fight as we did in the previous round, somebody is going to sleep.
All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's...
Oh!
Some real power shots here.
Heard him again.
Oh, looking to finish here. Back to the feet now.
He didn't like that left hand.
Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to...
Oh, he's hurt, he's hurt. Oliveira has to be careful.
Oliveira's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will, too. Referee might call him in here in short order. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went...
Gets back to his feet. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, talk to me, champ. He's got great submission skills, good offensive wrestling. He hasn't so much as even shot for a team.
I think he's stuck. I think he's stuck in between. He's good wrestling, but he's not great wrestling. He's great once the fight hits the ground, and he is unsure of how to get it there.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory. Now he's going full mount.
Oliveira's in half guard. 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. It's the elbow there. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking team.
He got it done with the strike.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed his hip, trying to get the leg.
You gotta be kidding me. He's out.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Oh, great reversal to top position by Oliveira. Most fighters will tell you, well, he's got his back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Oliveira. Oh, the hard ground and pound strike lands, and that has caused some swelling or so, it appears.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Makhachev's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
Oliveira's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. Nice combination of ground and pound, mixing in the elbows now. Good work by Islam Makhachev. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Seconds winding down in round 2. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now. Oliveira's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate this.
You ready to fight? You ready?
3rd round underway. Lands a big elbow there. Oh, nice block there, and then a counter straight punch is good. Nice sequence there by Islam Makhachev. Oh! Another one! How about that? He lands a huge strike, and now he's going to flap the gums a little bit.
Flapping the gums and dancing. Wow. To be that comfortable, it's crazy to watch.
Stay busy. You control this.
What a result in Why we now go inside the
ready? Are you ready? Come on, fight! You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and it has been a remarkable rise to UFC prominence for Sean Strickland. He has always had the shiny record, but once he found this middleweight division, he took off like an absolute rocket. And even though there are stylistic challenges in this division, especially when it comes to strikers like this, Sean Strickland's undeterred. He believes that he knows how to outlast and break opponents, and he's going to try to not just break his opponent's face tonight, but break his will as well. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Adesanya. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it,
right,
and your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue.
Nice, solid punch from Anderson.
While this striker knows one direction, that is forward. He knows one style, that is aggressive, and that's exactly what we've seen tonight.
He has every intent of overwhelming every guy he steps into the octagon with, and he's doing that up to this point of the first round.
The strikes continuing to pile up. 27 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Adesanya swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. All right, so late in the round now, and the narrative, of course, has been Israel Adesanya striking. He is at his sniping best tonight.
Yeah, Izzy looks good. You know, he's one of the best kickboxers we have ever seen come into the UFC. And when his striking is on point, not many can compete with the last style bender. That is being shown tonight in the octagon.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Double leg takedown is true. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Final seconds here. Postures up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Round two next.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Countering with the jab here, but a nice job blocking it by Strickland. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going. Nice block.
That right thigh starting to welt. Some serious bruising going on here. Big knee there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Well, from a striking standpoint, he has put it all together tonight. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and pretty easy fight, I would think, for the judges to score.
It's a pretty easy fight to score. Tonight was a night where everything went right, and that doesn't happen very often.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Ooh, side kick. Well timed there.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Less than 2 minutes now to go.
Beautiful jab land.
Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because the swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
Back to his feet. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Well, despite his corner's best intentions, he hasn't made the requisite adjustment. He continues to eat upper leg kicks on that thigh.
He's got to switch his stances. The problem with switching your stances is everything doesn't work as well on the opposite side. So your mind tells you, get back to where you're good. The reality is, you've got to find a way.
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with... So the crowd voicing it.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Lands that beautiful jab.
Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
Oh, another one.
Feels like the beginning of the end.
High volume on both sides. Oh,
Punches and bunches. Wow. Beautiful combination. He knocks him down. Back to his feet. Well, I'm not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he,
Another knockdown. Oh, man, how is he standing? True relief the body. Oh, he gets up here, but he is on wobbly legs. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
yeah, they both show heart.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Now we go inside the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with two of the best lightweights in the world, Charles Oliveira and Justin.
Double leg shot.
Oh, what goes up must come down as he slams him right on the canvas. Huge moment in the round.
It excites me to watch somebody land those types of technique. The impact of that slam takedown was felt at the desk and in the first couple rows.
Get back up to your feet.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet.
Big knee.
Well, that combination's going to test his chin. Nicely done. Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants it. Nice job there.
The moment he secures that single leg, you can see how comfortable he is and the variety advantages he has with this position.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position. Beautiful transition.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Under 2 minutes to go. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Oliveira. Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again.
He gets to a spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly. He's got that single collar tie. He's back in the clinch. Let's see what he does now.
Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
And that one certainly found the target. Well, he continues to manage distance beautifully and take advantage of that edge and reach. Oh!
He's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety. Find a way that you can recover.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage.
Stop.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a... All right, here we go now, round 2.
You ready to
Charles
fight?
Du Bronx Oliveira versus Justin Gaethje. Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick.
Beautiful.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Gaethje gets up. He is back on the feet here. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground. So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with him.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1.
Great timing on that double leg.
Good work from the top here by Oliveira. Continuing to grapple. Now going for a leg. Getting awfully close on the submission now. Oh, he got out again.
He got out again. It's unbelievable.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oliveira gets back up again. Nicely done. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Nice defense there. Single leg attempt, no good.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been an attack.
When you're that successful with any... Oh, you heard it bad.
Oh, massive knee up top. Nice defense there. Huge block. Nice. Nicely done. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Big double leg, double change.
Oh, nice combination of elbows there by Oliveira.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. And now some separation. Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. So new round, same narrative as he takes him down again.
He does a fantastic job finding the takedown attempt, not wasting the energy. A lot of times people believe if the takedown's not easy, don't waste the energy. This guy got it done very easily.
Three minutes now to go to decide this one. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Oliveira. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock them out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse. Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh, he lands a big left hand.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oliveira going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Oliveira.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so the fighters go the distance tonight. We'll look back at some of the...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, I might need to borrow that inhaler, DC, before we get through this one. Round one is underway between Robert Whittaker and Israel Adesanya. Whittaker was born in New Zealand, but he claims Australia, and of course Adesanya trying to come up large for the Kiwis here tonight.
And Adesanya has taken offense to that because he loves New Zealand. He cannot understand how Whittaker, who was born there, doesn't represent the country. He has an opportunity to really stick it to Robert tonight in this fight.
All right, early round action here, and Whittaker wasted no time finding a home for that high kick.
Well, it's one of his great shots, right? He does a good job of setting up, making you rotate into the side that he wants to throw. He throws that beautiful high kick. He has done that since he was on the Ultimate Fighter Smashes.
Oh, just misses with the kick.
Oh! Oh, my goodness.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Whittaker's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all moves.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. Oh, he hurt him again.
Big right hand there. Trying to connect now with the overhand left. No good. So 31 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker.
Nice.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Adesanya.
These guys are going at it.
Oh! So far, a frantic pace as expected. Here. So a strong 5 minutes down. Hashtag. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that. Round two now. Israel Adesanya versus that man, Robert Whittaker. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. A nice kick there by Whittaker. All right, there it is again. Another high kick lands for Whittaker.
Yeah, I mean, Robert Whittaker is known for this, and every opportunity he has to land this high kick, he will do it. And right now it's showing that his best technique is working over and over again. Heard him again.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now.
Oh, that's big. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
Head kick blocked. Oh, huge elbow. And back to his feet. Oh, big left hand there. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's... 3 minutes. Well, you really hope that damage like this doesn't stay with him throughout his mixed martial arts career, but I'd be okay. An elbow! Oh, look at that. He leapt up and landed the diving punch to the head. Well, you know know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
Whitaker gets back up again. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over.
All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee, and the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Whitaker's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Whoa! Oh, he is hurting for certain.
This is crazy.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Oh, he ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round.
Oh, uppercut.
Just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I was glad we never stepped foot into the game. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, fantastic arena. It does not work for me.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Oh, another huge knee. Man, these women are delivering for fight fans around the world. What a start to this fight.
How could you possibly be seated when you are watching? Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Valentina Bolichevchenko. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Grasso gets stung by that leg kick. Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand. Oh, that one hurt finally, young.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, nice right hand.
Throwing hard in the pocket.
Oh, right hand.
Oh, she landed a huge hook there.
She blocked that punch.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets a hurt again.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different...
Oh!
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so they're the two consensus greatest UFC middleweight champions of all time, Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. And they run it back here tonight in front of a capacity crowd.
It's a dream matchup. When you say we have Anderson Silva versus Israel Adesanya, you get people to really perk up and pay attention. Anderson Silva is one of the greatest champions the UFC has ever seen. His win streak to start a career will go unmatched for a really long time. But in Israel Adesanya, you see the evolution of fighting in the middleweight division. A guy so skilled on the feet, a guy that carries a confidence that I have not seen anyone else carry. This fight is yesterday versus today, and I'm so excited for it. Oh, nice combination, yeah.
Big elbow there, lands. So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl piece.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Back and forth we go. Oh!
He's got to try to finish here.
Adesanya's an abs. Oh! Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. All right, well, good news is he dropped him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage. There it is again. Look at that.
judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, what a highlight reel already put together by Mexican featherweight contender Yair Rodriguez. You may remember the knockout of Andre Fili by flying head kick stopped BJ Penn early in 2017. A lot of people think we are staring at a future UFC champion. He'll try to entertain the masses yet again tonight. kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this meeting.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Ortega's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh! This could be over soon. And Nix is in a takedown. Why not?
Oh, nice.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So if you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take many more. Think about Edson Barboza, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no windup, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Under a minute to go. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Trying to... Oh, big right! Leg kick lands, nicely done. Hook to the head lands flush there by Ortega. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Power shots continue to land. What a round.
Hey, stop.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that. All right, so there's the horns. Well, round one, a tough act to follow. Now we get to our second round. Brian Ortega and Yair Rodriguez. So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Man, this is fun to watch if you like striking as these fighters go back and forth. Ortega gets stunned there by that stiff jab. Slips. Ortega's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now.
Oh, big elbow.
Throwing that low kick. Well, if it's not broken, don't fix it. And that relationship between Brian Ortega and James Lurson is as strong as a coach-fighter relationship as we have in MMA. Nice job in the boxing realm by Ortega here tonight. Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body.
Oh, huge elbow!
Nice elbow change. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Making all these shots count. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear. continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Ortega's in half guard now. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I love all the grappling that was on display there, but the fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nice body kick there. 10 seconds to go in the round.
The fighters separate.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek. All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Hook to the head there by T-City, Brian Ortega.
There's another one.
I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that, even trained professional fighters.
Right. An elbow! Oh, this could do it. Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Getting them out here.
Changing the position.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, fortunate that one didn't land to the head. The hook shot blocked by Rodriguez. A nice right punch followed by a left. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy. Oh! That one appeared to stun him. Oh, another ground strike gets through. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt, and he's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability. Oh!